Hi guys, welcome to Question and Answers with Kassiopi Corfu TV, your connection to Corfu. We've got plenty of questions to get on with, so we're going to fly straight into them. First one's from Karen James. Do you pay for medical care? Karen, most people pay a medical insurance, whether it's ICA or OGA, which allows them to claim any money back on doctor's appointments or prescriptions. So you may pay cash up front, but you'll basically be able to claim it back through ICA and OGA. If you do have to pay just for private care and you have to nip into the doctors, it's not that expensive if you're going in to find out whether you've got a bit of flu or something like that. But yes, most people here will have an insurance, ICA, OGA, something similar, and it'll be probably work related. So thank you for that question, Karen. The next one again, similar. Well, Karen Darley wants to know about the ambulances on Corfu. There are ambulances on Corfu, but they are nothing like you would expect an ambulance to be in the UK. Basically, for an ambulance to be called, usually you'll go to your doctor first. Doctors would be rung up, called out for emergencies, and then the doctor would then forward the call to the ambulance service and call for the ambulance to come out. The ambulances are very much basically for transferring from A to B. Unfortunately, I've been inside an ambulance. My son was playing a football match, Corfu final, a few years ago, and had a bad injury, and I went with him to the hospital in the ambulance, and it wasn't decked out inside. There's nothing in there but very basic care. So it's basically just A to B for the ambulances. Anyway. Next one, thank you for that, Karen. Next one's Jan Hay. Jan Hay wants to talk about one of my favourite shops in the world. A fantastic little grotto it is. It's full of all sorts of household goodies, cheap things. It's great for Christmas. It's great for carnival time coming up. In actual fact, we were in there the other day and they've already got carnival stuff in there. Jumbo. Where is Jumbo? Jan Hay wants to know. If you pass the airport and head down the south road, the road down to the south, on your right hand side, after about a K, there's going to be Jumbo. It's on your right hand side. Big colourful letters, Jumbo. Me and Sarah, we love, Sarah and I, sorry, terrible English. Sarah and I love Jumbo. Great shop, plenty of cheap household items to be had in Jumbo. Thanks, Jan. Julie Reeves, another internet related question. Can you get internet that's not contract? I've just had a quick look, to be honest with you, Julie, and there are various ways to get it. On mobiles you can get pay-as-you-go internet contract type things, but obviously it's pay-as-you-go, so you're not paying up front. And also within the household you can get what is like a small router, how would I describe, portable routers, and these can be bought and paid for, and there's a monthly fee, but I don't think there's a contract involved. If you pop into any of the known brand shops here, Diamanos, Wind and Vodafone, they will point you in the right direction. But don't forget, there's one cheeky little way to get it as well. If you're living in an apartment block, or you're living next door to someone, or you're living next door to a restaurant or bar that's likely to have Wi-Fi, knock on the door, ask them for the code, and if they're not forthcoming, just say, look, is it okay if I can put some money maybe towards your Wi-Fi, and could I have your code, please, please, please? And most people, I'm sure, will be quite accommodating. Don't tell my neighbours though. Anyway, Julie, that's the best answer I can give you regarding non-contract internet. The other question, Jan Hay and Ellen Look together, both hoping to be here at Easter time. What are the things to do at Easter? Well, Easter is a fabulous time here. It's the most exciting time on the island. It's the biggest celebration on the island. This year it falls on May the 1st, and the things to do, in my opinion, at Easter is make sure, number one, that you get to town, Corfu town, for the pot smashing. The pot smashing is held in Corfu town on the Saturday morning, and it is the most amazing sight. You'll head towards the Liston area or anywhere in town, but the Liston area is the area where it's all really happening. There's television cameras come from all over Greece to film it, believe it or not. It's fantastic. The experience, there's thousands and thousands of people there. People stay up all night to get their place, and basically huge pots are dropped from the highest places, the highest windows, the highest balconies. Basically what it's about is it's getting rid of the evil spirits. The evil spirits are inside the pots, and we're chucking the pots out to clear the house out. I'll tell you now, if it was to be held in the UK, it wouldn't, because it certainly isn't the safest environment, but it's a whole heap of fun, and it's a must-do. Pot smashing on the Saturday morning, Easter. As regards the religious ceremonies, Saturday night over Sunday morning is when the main rebirth of Christ is celebrated, and that's at midnight, Saturday night, in most villages. I will talk about Kassiopi. If you get to Kassiopi, you go down to the harbour area just outside the church, about 11:45, 11:30, 11:45, you'll suddenly feel this mass of people arrive with candles lit, and it's the most amazing feeling. I mean, I'm not a religious person, but to be there and to be a part of the celebrations on the Saturday night stroke Sunday morning are absolutely fantastic. So I would recommend Kassiopi Harbour, 11:45, 11:30, 11:45 on the Saturday night, Sunday morning of May the 1st. Easter Sunday, the other thing I have to say, you've got to have lamb. Everybody's having lamb. And to celebrate with some lamb and some wine, if you can manage to get yourself invited to a family's Easter, it's amazing. You can smell the lamb in the village. You can hear in Kassiopi, you can hear the shotguns going off when everyone's finished cooking their lamb, barbecuing the lamb, between sort of like 12 and 2 o'clock on the Sunday, Easter Sunday. All you can hear are shotguns going off, celebrating that the lamb's ready to eat. A great occasion. Easter, if you ever get a chance to be here, Easter's the time to come and visit Corfu. That's questions and answers for this week, folks. Thank you very much, and we hope you have a pleasant week. Don't forget, send us some more questions and we'll hope to answer them. Have a great day, and thanks for watching KCTV.